teacher gives her some counters. How many counters does she have?
10.
She has 10 counters. How can Jada use the counters to show a way to break apart 10? She can flip over some counters. Jada decides to flip over some counters and then put them in a 10 frame. How does the 10 frame help to show a group of 10?
You can see how you can take away.
Okay. The 10 frame, if you put them into the 10 frame, you're going to see how many you have too, right?
You do not have to count them. There are 10 when it is full. Can the 10 frame also show parts?
Can it?
Yeah.
Yes. The counters are the parts, and they are different colors.
Alright.
7 and 3.
There we go. So
Select a counter to show a way to make 10.
let's take that one.
0 plus 10 equals 10.
So there's 0 yellow. There's 10 red.
1 plus 9 equals 10.
And we have 1 yellow and 9 red. We can move it down.
1 plus 9 equals 10.
What's happening? Now we have 10 yellow and no red, right? Wonder if we can figure-
7 plus 3 equals 10.
There's 7 yellow and 3 red. Equals 10. It's always, the answer, the whole is always going to be what? 10, because the 10 frame is filled, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Jada writes the equation 10 equals 7 plus 3. Does Jada's equation match the counters in the 10 frame?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, the equation matches the counters.
7.
Why does the 10 go on one side of the equal sign and the 7 plus 3 on the other side?
The 10 is what? The whole, right? So it goes on one side of the equal sign. The parts that you're adding together to make the whole go on the other side. So 10 equals 7 plus 3.
The equal sign is the balance point. Both sides should be the same amount. How can Jada be sure that 7 and 3 add up to 10?
Look in the 10 frame, right?
The entire 10 frame is filled. So there are 10 counters in all.
Maybe next time I'll flip over even more counters.
And that one was a little loud there. Okay, so if you look 10 here, remember this is the balance point, the equal sign. 10's on this side. 7 plus 3 is 10. They equal each other. All right, let's look at this first page here. And make sure your name is on top. If your name's not on top, get your name on your paper. And let's listen to the problem.
Can you write equations to describe ways to break 10 into 2 parts? Draw pictures of yellow and red counters, and then write equations to tell 2 different ways to break apart 10.
Okay, so we're going to draw yellow and red counters. So you need to have your yellow and red crayon out. We're going to show different ways to make 10. So on the first easel, we can put 5 red,
5
and if we put 5 red, how many yellow are we going to need? 5, because we know that 5 plus 5 equals you have 5 red and 5 yellow on one easel, because that's one of the problems we're going to do. On the other easel, we're going to show another way to make 10. Make sure this is all on one easel. All right, good job. Okay, another way to make 10. We're going to show a different way to break apart 10. So this time, let's put, give me a number, Jax, for counters, red counters. How many should we put up there? 3. So let's put 3 red counters. And the other parts of counters are going to be yellow, and they have to equal 10 when they add to the 3 red ones. So how many yellow ones are we going to need? Okay, so we have 3, right? So how many more are we going to have to draw to make 10? Let's see. So I'm going to draw a couple more counters here. Does that make 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we have to put some more yellow ones. So I'm going to put 2 more. We're going to count them and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. So we need 3 red and 7 yellow. 10 equals the 3 red we put up and the 7 yellow. That's another way to make 10, to break apart 10. Everybody got that? Yeah, when you're done, color it in. Thank you. Coloring on the correct color is part of what we're doing today too. Keep going, Ben. Nice work. All right, you gotta get your counters on here. You need 3 red and 7 yellow. Get your counters on here. 3 red and 7 yellow. While you're waiting for your friends to finish up, think about if you can find another way to break up 10, just in your head. What would be another 2 numbers that you can add to make 10? Anybody? 8 and 2, yes, would be another way to break apart 10. Okay? This was just what we've been doing the last few days, but now we're going to find ways to make 10. 1 and 9, yep, 1 and 9. Okay. Raise your hand if you need more time with the board. Okay. We're going to go to the next page. Oh, I said raise your hand if you need more time, sweetheart. Sorry. You got this. You're coloring it right. You got it. And then just write in your equation how many red and how many yellow. You're on.
2 and 9.
Flip your paper so you see the video again. Jada took those counters. She put them in her 10 frame. When a 10 frame is full, we know there are 10. So look down here at number 1. The counters are already colored. Some are yellow, some are red. We know that how many are here? 10, because the 10 frame is full. We know there's 10, so we're going to show how they broke apart 10 using the counters. How many yellow counters do they have? 8. So go ahead and trace your number 8. And how many red counters were there? 2. So we know 10 equals 8 plus 2. Yes, when you're finished with that, you may flip your paper.
There we go.
different number pair for 10 and complete the equation. Now we already saw 8 yellow and 2 red. How many yellow could we color in the next one to show a different way? Let's see here. Find yellow. Johan. 9. So we could color in 9 yellow. So go ahead and color in 9 yellow counters. Remember, you go across the top row first, and then you come down to the next row. Once you have 9 counters, how many counters are going to be red?
1.
1. Now your 10 frame is filled in. So 10 equals how many yellow plus how many red? So we had 9, Johan said, plus 1, Adri said. Another way to make 10. Are you doing okay? Everyone's following along? You wrote your numbers in?
Yeah.
All right. This is fantastic. You should write your numbers in. You should write your numbers in. Okay? All right. Everyone okay over here? Following along? Okay. Always start here when you're coloring your 10 frame and come across and come this way. That's always how we color our 10 frame. Okay, another way to make 10. Let's see. How many yellow can we color, Ethan? Well, that is another way to make 10. But down here it says color yellow and red counters. So since they want us to use both yellow and red, let's think about it that way. So how many yellow can we put first?
8 and
Well, we did 8 on the other side, so let's think of another way. We had 8 plus 2, we had 9 plus 1. What's another way we could do it?
7 green.
Okay, so 7 yellow. Yellow. And Ethan then said there would be 3 red. So he said, he broke it in parts. We had 7 yellow plus the 3 red, which we know make a total of 10. The 10 frames filled in, we know there's 10 there. Okay, number 4, another way.
6 and 4.
Oh, she's gonna have 6 this time. She's gonna color in 6 yellow. That's okay if you're not done, you can catch up. 6 yellow.
And 4 red.
And then the rest are gonna be colored in red, which is 4 red. So we know that we have 6 plus 4 is another way to make 10. It's a different number pair for 10. Yes.
Not done yet. Those are done. Now I'm done. I barely
It's okay. You have a couple moments. I'm coming around to look to see, make sure. Okay, write your numbers in. How many plus how many? How many plus how many? Okay, write your numbers in. How many yellow? Go ahead. Your numbers are written in. Good. Okay, if you have that done, turn to the last page there.
Yes, and then after this is.
Well, we have to get our homework done because it's Friday, so let's do that. I know, we watched Mass, which took a little longer today. So we have a few things we have to get to. Usually we get should be on the back page when you are ready. I'll know you are ready because you're on the back page. I'm going to leave this up here because it shows ways we made 10 already. But you are going to go to number 5, and you're going to color some yellow and some red in the 10 frame to show a different number pair. So remember, we already did, on the front here, we already did 8 plus 2, right? You knew that 10 equals 8 plus 2 from the front page. That was one number pair. And we showed a different way, the parts to make 10. Now on number 5, you're going to show a different way. So think about how many yellow you can color first. That's a different way. Okay. So you're going to use yellow counters and red counters in the 10 frame to show a different number pair for 10 and complete the equation to tell the way to break apart 10. Always start with the first one, and you should always color it first, yellow, and then keep going. How many you want to do? We already colored in 9 yellow, 7 yellow, 8 yellow, 6 yellow, so think of another way to make 10. And then write your numbers in. Well, there are different ways because yellow can be colored in 5 or 4, 3 or 2 or 1, right? For yellow. Your numbers might look the same at the top, but the way they're colored in will be different. There you go. Okay, so write your numbers in. Thank you. Then for number 6, show another way. Use colored yellow counters and red counters in the 10 frame to show a different number pair for 10. And then complete the equation to tell the way to break apart 10. Go ahead and do the next one. Number 6. Good. Good job. Are you working on the next one? Okay, don't forget to write your numbers in. Okay, we're working on this one, Eden. Go another way. Okay, we're working on this one. Show another way, okay? Color some yellow, some red. Good job. Way to go. We're gonna work on this one now. Show another way. Okay, we said we had to have some yellow and some red though. There's one way to do it, but we want to make sure some are colored yellow and some are colored red. Okay, write your numbers in. 10 equals what plus what? Excellent. All right, we're going to look at the last one now. I'm going to come over here to 3
I want to know.
for number 7. Okay? Now, you are going to color your 10 frame. Please listen first. Everyone look up here first. You're going to color the yellow and red in the top 10 frame to show the equation right here. So how many yellow are going to be colored in and how many red? Think about the numbers there. Go ahead and do that first, and then I'll give you the next step. So color in how many yellow first, and then how many red. So you're going to color in yellow, and then red. Okay, and then that's good.
Hey, that was just what I was going to do.
Okay, left top, just like when you read a book. Write your numbers in here, though, don't forget. Okay, looks like we all are about done coloring those in. Now we're going to write a related fact to the equation that's already there. And we're going to color the yellow and red counters in the bottom 10 frame to match the equation you just wrote. What is a related fact? Who can help us out? What do we have to do on this one? Madeline.
You gotta use the numbers.
Okay, so we know that it's going to equal what? We know that we're going to color in 10 because there's 10 counters there. But what would the numbers we would need to use that are the related fact?
We'll have to probably use 8 and 2.
Very good. Did you hear that, boys and girls? 8 and 2.
Yeah.
So up here you colored in 8 yellow, or excuse me, 2 yellow, right? You colored 2 yellow, and then you went 8 red. Okay, does yours look like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So then when you come down here, we know that the 10 frame has 10 counters, and it equals, we have to use the same numbers, but we have to make sure we do 8 yellow. So this time you're going to do 8 yellow. And how many red? 2 red. And then write in your equation. You're going to write the related fact to the equation that's already there. Write in your numbers. Did you write in your what plus what equals? Put this right here, just put your name on top of it. Turn around it. Put your name on top of that when we're going to do our homework, so we don't have to take this home today because it's Friday. Put your name on top of that. Okay, and put your name on that one. You're working hard over there. Okay, so it can't be 2 plus 8, because that's already like that. 8 plus 2, right? They're related fact. Numbers are in different ways. This one says 2 plus 8, so we can flip it. 8 plus 2. Alright. We're done with it? So here, what number's going to come first? There you go. 8 and 2. Alright, so what number are you going to write first here? Okay, so for our homework paper, we're going to do real quick is thank you, Mrs. Carlson. Excuse me. Yeah, just look down there.
Keep going, right?
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's look at another look. So on this paper, we're going to be using cubes.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, I think I went to the wrong one. We're going to be using cubes. So we're going to break apart the cubes to show a number pair for 10. So you're going to get out red and blue this time. Can you get out red and blue this time?
Get my two favorite colors.
Your two favorite colors? Perfect. Red and blue. Red and blue. Nice. Thank you. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than it needs to take. Okay. Hands on top. Awesome. Here we go. Here is what the homework we would have done tonight looks like. All right. Up here, they have, you don't need to color these up here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colored or outlined in red. So they have 6 red. And how many blue? 1, 2, 3, 4 blue, right? That's a way to make 10. Now we're going to break apart the cubes. We're going to be coloring the cube train red. And it says yellow, but I just told you to bring out your blue, so we're going to use blue today to show a different number pair for 10. So how many should we color red first? How many are we going to color red? Aiden, what do you think?
6.
Oh, there's already 6 up there, so let's pick a different number. Another way, a different way.
4.
4, so let's color in 4 red. So color 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we colored 4 red. How many blue are we going to color in then?
6.
There you go, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a related fact, right? That's what we were just talking about. So when you write 10 cubes equals the 4 plus 6. 4 red plus 6 blue. Go ahead and write your numbers in.
That's basically the same thing as a compliment.
It is, it's a related fact. Look, because you had 6 red and 4 blue, and on the number 1 we have 4 red and 6 blue.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Okay, now we have to show another way, a different number pair for 10. 2 and 8. So she said color 2 red, so go ahead and color 2 red. And color the rest blue, which is Georgia said 8. And then write in your numbers, your equation. Complete the equation. Go ahead and complete the equation. Okay, so write the numbers. working on this on your own. You gotta flip over to think about what numbers you already used. You can do that. Color some red, some blue. To show a different number paired for 10. And complete the equation. Let's go. Some red, some blue. We're gonna definitely get a dojo point for this hard work today. Hard work.
Yesterday you didn't even give this one.
I gave you a 1 or 2, I think. You just didn't. Okay, now comes down to number 4. It sounds like you're ready for the next one. So you hear lots of talking. Not finished yet. For number 4, color the cube train red and blue to show 2 different parts that add to 10. Then write the equation to tell the number pair. So it's just like what we've been doing. You can come up with a different way.
Just like you just did.
Yep, do number 4. And then for number 5, color the cube train red and blue to show this equation. Yep, I'm going to come around and help. I'm just going to give the last one because the video's been going on for a really long time today. You're going to color the cube train red and blue to show the equation here. Then you're going to write an equation that matches the colors in the cubes there. But it's going to be a related fact. So you're just going to flip-flop those numbers. You could also do it, instead of doing 7 red, 3 blue, you could have had 3 blue, 7 red. That's another way to show 10. Okay, this is the total number though, right? The total number. How many are there all together?